Hi everyone, I'm Rosanna Tarek and welcome to Alo Life. For our very first vlog, we will be talking about how to handle stress in our everyday lives. I think the key factors here is to understand the situation whenever it comes up in our daily life and to accept it, and thirdly is to move on. So, there are a lot of micro escalations happening all around us that we have no control over. And in these situations, it's all about how you handle them, how you handle the situations, and what comes out of it is what's going to dictate what the rest of your day would look like and how stressful it would be. So, so we're gonna tackle these situations in a very simple way. So, whenever these escalations or stressful situations come up, I think the first thing that we should do is to think that is this problem solvable right now? Is it something that you can solve right away? Is it important to solve that problem? Is that problem like a priority? Or is it something that you have no control over right now and you will need some time to deal with it? So once you approach the situation and with this mindset, then you know whether you'd have to act immediately, whether you can act immediately, whether it's important to act immediately, or if it's something that you can let go for the moment and deal with it later. So the moment you can accept that a lot of things are out of your control and then let it go and move on with the rest of your day, then say for example that's a problem that you'd need to wait. For example, your kitchen pipe stopped working and you need to wait a day for the plumber to get there just because the plumber is not available that day. And instead of worrying about it for the rest of your day, you let it go and you accept that there's nothing you can do about it today, but you can deal with it tomorrow when the plumber comes. So the moment you can accept and let go, you can actually handle a lot of things in life very, very easily. So I think a lot of us who are in our 30s or in their early 40s already know how to stay calm in maximum situations. As long as we're mature individuals, we know that we can't shut off the problem or just pretend that that's not happening, or B, get agitated, get frustrated, act out. We can't be that emotional. We need to have control over our own emotions and hence deal with the situation. The moment you have a clear head, you can actually deal with any sort of crisis and emergency. Similarly, when you deal with these micro escalations or stressful situations in your daily life with the same mindset, and you'll realize that you're probably making an informed decision that's giving you the best outcome. Moving on, I think I categorize my day into two parts. One is where, say, for example, some sort of stressful situation or a ton of stressful situations come up, or maybe I've had a very long day and I'm extremely tired. But the moment I enter my home, that's when the next part of my day starts, and I let it all go right at the main door and I start sort of like a new day, right? Like with a clean palette. When I'm home, I just love to relax. I love to go to the gym. That really, like when I'm working out, that actually helps calm my mind down. It's also very important for me to have a steady schedule, like a disciplined schedule, because I think that's very important for people to handle stress. The more stability you have, the more you'll be able to handle stressful situations. And trust me, life only gets harder, but it's all about how you deal with it, right? I think some of the simple things that I really like, and that I do to deal with everyday stress or even a major stress in my life would be, just enjoy the small things in life. Like, for example, I love cooking. So instead of looking at it as a chore for every day, I just see it as something that I love to do, and that's the time I relax, and I would create a meal with some love and care, and I'm gonna really enjoy my food while, for example, when I'm watching TV or just having my dinner at the end of the day. So every time I cook, I try to do it with some sort of passion. I know that I really like it. I don't treat it as a chore. So that way I actually enjoy making the meal and also eating the meal as well. So I think that's very important. A lot of you might not like cooking, so that's totally fine. If you like gaming, that's fine. If you like to paint, that's great. Or any other hobby, just make sure you have some time of the day scheduled for yourself. Even if that's not every day, just try to do it like every other day, so that you're working on yourself. The more you're trying to be better just for yourself, remember that the more you love yourself, the more you take care of yourself, that's when you will actually be feel most loved, because only you will know what your worth is, and that's how the world will see you as well. So yeah, self-care is very, very important. Self-care doesn't mean like listening to wellness programs or these vlogs. It's mainly about applying these concepts in your life. So yeah, and at the end of the day, if you really want to relax, some of the very basic stuff that I do in my case is like, I dim the lights. I'll try to have like a healthy sleep routine. I have personally suffered with insomnia or like a very bad sleep schedule for a long time, and in the last 2 years I've tried to fix that, and thank God, like so far so good. But yeah, like have a very clean and healthy sleep routine. Just take a shower before bed. Just know that when you're going to sleep, that's when you're really taking care of yourself. Make sure you get enough sleep. Make sure you're not watching any TV or screen time right before sleeping. Maybe read a book, maybe talk to someone. You might feel better, and just go to bed with a clean mind, so the next day when you wake up, you're not stressful and you're starting a brand new day. Again, thank you very much for joining me today, and I hope to bring more important topics to you through Alo Life. And if you've liked this video so far, do remember to follow us and help our growing channel. Thank you. Bye.